Wow. It is only October, right? It's not Christmas, huh? So, wow. I don't know what to say anymore. Just yet another package from a friend from overseas. And it's funny because I sent this friend, Tyrone, I sent Tyrone of Building the Ultimate Matchbox Collection and his other channel, Ultimate Diecast. Two channels that I'll link in the description of this video. And you need to go check out. Number one, because he has some of the coolest Matchbox models I've ever seen. Stuff from my childhood that I'll never be able to actually touch myself. So that's cool. And then with the Ultimate Diecast channel, he's showing off the premium brands like Auto World and M2 and Greenlight, and I believe even, and of course Beyonce, Auto Art, stuff like that. So two very interesting channels with a different feel, you know. The Ultimate Diecast is usually smaller videos with, two, three, maybe five or six cars. And the Ultimate Matchbox Collection, there are videos that can go on and on, especially if one of our cohorts there from Alabama sends a box from Ultimate, well, is from Coleman, Alabama. The name of the dealer that David deals with, I think, is Diecast Extreme. That's it. So anyway, I'm rambling. So I have a box, but I'm not going to open up this box today. This is a teaser. This is a bait and switch. Because I'm still working off the last box that I received from a friend, Chasing Diecast Cars. Joran over there in Belgium had sent me a huge box, and it is my pleasure to, I unboxed the package and I brought it, but I didn't open up these window boxes for these NOREVs. Now, for those of you that are familiar with NOREV, it is a European brand, a French brand. I learned something fascinating, and for the life of me, I can't remember who it was. Actually, you know what? It was Chasing Diecast Cars on his video on Sunday. He had he was doing like a whole video, but it was all the events that he had been to, and he mentioned that NOREV and Majorette were started by the same company and later diverged. And this was very obvious when he was showing the bottom of some of the older NOREV, and they looked like the same metal bottom on this era of Majorette. And of course, this is that Majorette Fox Mustang that Chasing Diecast Cars sent me. Very cool. So I had received a couple of NOREVs. I don't have them all, but here's another example of a NOREV that Chasing Diecast Cars had sent me in a previous box. This is very cool. Love it. And this is a very special NOREV, Renault Renault Cup Series Racer, Cup 3.0, I believe it is. I forget now, but this is a very special Renault race car that I later found out uses the same engine as a Nissan Skyline GTR R35, I think, or maybe it's not the Skyline. It uses a very fast Nissan V6, the QR V6, I think it is. So we're going to start from the right to the left. Take a look at these beautiful NOREVs. Now, it's a French company. They're not all French cars. Actually, all but two of them, I think, are. So we're going to start off with this beautiful Mini, and this one has a Union Jack. So take a look at the package real quick. What we're looking for is trademark year. Doesn't jump out at me. Oof. Lots of small print for these poor. Well, so here, 2017. So this is very cool. So there's the box. And I love that they have these plastic protectors. So let's take a look at this Mini. And I'm going to guess that this is a little big for scale. So this is probably like a 1/60 scale. But let's take a look at the bottom. What is this? Mini Cooper in script. NOREV. Riveted front. So metal body plastic base. Rubber tires. Nice realistic looking wheel covers. I like the chrome trim around the rocker, around the windows, door handle. Hold on. For a second I thought this window was open. No, it's just it is molded as so you can feel the difference here where the window actually slides. See the line? So that is that's got dimension to it. You can feel that. Windshield wipers there, not painted, but they are molded into the plastic. Nice lensed headlights, separate chrome piece. No, is that is molded, but it looks like a nice separate piece. But look at they did a nice job on the grille, the turn signals. Let's take a look. The taillights are painted, but they're done well. And Mini Cooper, and of course it's got the Union Jack up on top. And I just want to step back a second. This, I don't know if I said it. This NOREV Renault Sport Cup racing car is a gift from Saul of Saul's Diecast Odyssey, who I just got an email from today. I actually got an email from Tyrone this morning, and he didn't mention anything about a box arriving now. If he did, I forgot. So this is very cool. So I'm going to put this one over here for a second. Can I remember which is which? So I'm just box. So let's now, again, I thought this is a Renault truck. We'll know better when I get this out. This looks like a 2016 year, and this looks like a traffic or a Department of Public Works truck. Wow, okay. So now let's see, am I right about Renault, or is it? Oh, I am not. It is a Citron, but depending on the year, well, no. That's right. No, that would be Peugeot and Citroen, not Renault. Ooh, I was wrong. So unless there's a yeah. So it is not. So let's take a look at the bottom here. Yes, Citroen Jumper. This is the one that my friend Orel in an email in a comment he had said Citroen Jumper. I thought he meant. Oh no, yeah. He corrected me on the little anti-terrorism van and the bread box, but there's another name for that one too. So this is very cool. Look at this. So it's metal body, plastic base, and plastic tires, plastic tilt bed, but the tilt bed actually tilts. So that's very cool. It's you can see here the two holes there and the two metal wires. That's the suspension, a la similar design to Majorette. Lensed headlights, nice paint here, pretty decent interior. And on these European trucks, you can see that's like seating for three across. I always notice that when I watch like British TV shows. If they've got the man in the van, or the workers, you'll see that there's the three seats across on some of these. I don't think that's very common in American vans, but that's very cool. Let's just see. The Mini almost fits in the bed there. So that is very cool. Now, here we go with the Citroen 2CV or 2CV 2 chevaux, which means 2 horsepower. And this is a Citroen that is has been, well, was around, I think they sold this for 30 or 40 years. I think it came out right after World War II. It's a contemporary of the Volkswagen Bug, and it is an iconic French vehicle. And I was very fortunate that my friend sent me 2 of these. One is a majorette, which I will be doing a majorette video this weekend, because I saw that there was a majorette challenge. I just want to watch the other videos and see exactly what it is. But so this is NOREV, and let's see what we have. Citroen 2CV, NOREV, no stated scale. I know that this is big for scale. It has, well, it does not have, sorry, it does not have suspension. But painted taillights, love the paint job on this. The big white steel wheels with the skinny little like motorcycle tires, tiny little headlights, frog style, mounted up on top of the fenders like that. This is very cool. And I had it was funny because like the day before this box arrived, I think I said, I don't have enough French cars in my collection. It sounded like a whiny little runt. So let's take a look at this one here. This one is going to be interesting because of what my friends told me in comments. So I believe this is a Renault Kango, similar to what Matchbox puts out, but this is obviously going to be more detailed than that. I think I had said Twingo, and I don't know what I was babbling, so I was corrected. But also, if you look at this sticker on the door, if I can get it to focus, you see that? Vigie Pirate. So that's basically, according to my friend, the Quirky Garage 1999, who is from Paris. So he told me that this is the French police anti-terrorism unit. So that's very cool. So this is, again, metal body, plastic base. No suspension because you don't see any holes and springs there. NOREV Renault Kango. Kangoo. So this would be like the little Dodge Ram here in the United States, or the Ford Transit Connect all over the world. This is that little class, small class of small commercial vans. This is very cool. Look at this. Lensed headlights, nice Renault badge. The molding on the side. The taillights are a little bit of a disappointment, but if I was brave enough, I wouldn't want to mar something like this, but I could draw them in if I wanted. Ooh, this one here. Pretty sure I got this one wrong the other day, so I'm not going to try and guess until I have it out of the package. This is a very cool. Love the paint job. So let's take a look at the year on this. 2016. Love this red paint. I'm not a big red paint. I've never owned a red car. I joke with my brother about that all the time. Red cars are sort of bad luck to me personally. Hey Bob, this one's for you if you're listening. A red chariot to take my ass straight to hell. Bonus points to anybody else that knows what movie that is. All right, so lens headlights, nice grill. And I'm trying to see if I can guess what this is. Wow, that is something I can't guess what this is. Love the wheels. The detail painting around the windows with the black and silver. Mirrors. Okay, so it looks like it is a Peugeot. Taillights are painted. So let's see. A Peugeot 308 GTI from NOREV. 308 GTI. So a 308 GTI would probably be about the size of a Ford Focus, is going to be my guess. I'd love to hear feedback. And normally these are like built for the package, but I like what I'm seeing here. If you notice the jumper, the Kango, so they all seem pretty appropriate for scale. I did not assume that these were actually 164. There is a possibility that most of these are 164. The 2 chevaux is doubtful. So let's see. Oh, now I forget which ones I open up first. I open up this one, and this one, this one, this, and now the other Mini here. So we have one Mini open already, but we can see some differences in this and the wheel covers and stuff. But I'm going to leave this unopened over here. Rearrange these. So we know that this is a Peugeot 308 GTI, and I remember that this is a Citroen DS4, and this is like a dealership package. DS Automobiles, Spirit of Avant-Garde, driveds.com. So DS4 2015 Noir Blanc Orange. Noir Blanc Orange, 3 inches. So orange is the paint color. Noir Blanc. New. I will ask my hubby what that means. So this is very cool. 2015. So this is a really cool special model. Oh, hold on, where am I? So I really love the metallic paint they're using on these two. So again, we know that this is a DS4, and we see DS4, nice painting around the rear valance, around the exhaust tips, painted taillights, third stoplight, black spoiler, silver lines there on the roof, headlights lens, real nicely done, painted. So DS is a sub-brand. Think of it as you would Lexus in relation to Toyota, or Infiniti to Nissan, or Acura to Honda. It is the upscale, step-up brand from Citron. And of course, it takes its DS name from the DS19 and DS23, the Goddesses, and of course others. But that is, instead of being just a model, it is now a sub-brand. So that is very cool. Let's take a look at these two together. So I wonder, this one specifically says it's a 3-inch car. This one did not, but it for some reason I think the Peugeot is actually 1/64 scale. And the DS4 is not. But that is very cool. And you're going to see me shuffle around again, because I want to do that green one last. So this is a Citroen box van. I should have looked at the email, because somebody told me what it's called. And of course, I forgot. But let's see if they have it here. So it is a Citroen HY from 1969 to 1981. Wow. 2020. This is a new model. Thank you so much. And as I was saying when I first popped this out, this is one that you'll see in a lot of American, spy movies, because they probably have half a dozen of these around the American movie lots that they just shift over, like, oh, we need to do one. Oh, here we go. So Citroen HV, NOREV. So I really should look up something about this car. I have a feeling that it is front engine, front wheel drive. The grille, headlights. This corrugated is for strength because of the lightweight. Taillights are done. It looks like one of those things you'd look through when you're a kid and you'd see like Superman through it. You'd put this up to your eye like a little kaleidoscope, or yeah. So that is very cool. And again, I think this is going to end up showing well for scale. See? I think physically it would be larger than the Kango. Maybe taller than this, but not, yeah. Wow, it is just slightly taller. So let's see. I keep on doing this to myself. There we go. So this is very cool. An impromptu little NOREV collection. So this, and again, I said it the other day, so I'll say it again in case I'm wrong. I think it's a 205 GTI. And this, for its period, was a major hot hatch. I know it's very popular in the UK because of Top Gear and all those shows. So, Peugeot 205 GTI, I think. That is nice. I love this. These metallic paint jobs they've done are very nice. And these look like authentic wheels from what I've seen from, like I said, Top Gear. Lensed headlights, nicely colored there. The turn signals, fog lights painted. The grille, there's your Peugeot Lion. That is something. So let's take another. Peugeot 205 GTI. I love when I get something right. 160. Does that say 154? Let's see. So it may be 154. So here's the thing. Let's see. So it's smaller than the Kango, which it should be. This one is a DS. I don't know. This would be, I think, smaller than a Golf. I think this competed with the Escort. Just not 100% sure on the year. So let's put it next to the Cosworth here. And yeah, so this is 154, not 164. This is definitely a little big for scale, but since they're going to sit with other NOREVs, that is fine. I think what I want to do is get a little area just where I have my NOREVs together, like I have with the Biontes. So a little bit over time here. I like to be under 20 minutes if I can, and I'm over 20 minutes. So there we go. I am very grateful to my good friends all over the world. And here I have now added 9 more NOREVs to my collection. So it's probably 12 or 13 NOREVs now. So thank you, my friend Joran. Thank you, all of you, for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. This is just awesome. And to give Tyrone's box some fair time, I will do that on the weekend. Okay? So have a great night. Bye.